Hey, what's going on? What's going on, my peeps? You know it's Turtle Man right here. Turtle Man, turning surviving. I look a little scruffy. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. You know, Turtle Man's journey. We're over here rocking it. I'm going to the Circle K. You know, I'm getting a little hungry and a little thirsty. This Most High has been good to me. So I got $15 in my pocket so I can go buy that. Let's see, I gotta walk. Don't I look sexy still in a beard? For all the ones that care. You gotta keep doing you, girl. Remember, girl. This message is for a girl. You gotta keep doing you. You have to do it with a passion. You gotta cut it out. It's the ones you have. It's saying two. I don't know if you play spades. I was in prison, so I didn't like to play that shit. But I got to observe on the sidelines. You got two in a pop, which is a possible third. And that is Most High's honor. That is actually for, this message is for a Scorpio. Confirmation, this message is specifically for a Scorpio. You hear the hellhounds over there. All right. And it's for a woman, right? Snap. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. There's a dog barking. And there's the locusts, the chicharras, above me, screaming their name. Yep. You can hear them now. If you really listen, the dog is in the back. The light is so bright. The message is so clear for that. See, they're trying to block me. For that specific woman. Look at this mailbox. I'm just guiding you and showing you. You have to learn to start using your intuition. So call me like whatever the fuck you want to call me. I'm just somebody that's putting it out there close up. What I say, what I do is, because look, close up. I can touch this. It's not my property. It's not my house. I'm walking through. But when you walk, you meet people. Cars and trucks. Walking, bicycles. Motor scooters. I do anyways. Dogs of all kinds. I love my cats and dogs. If you're the ones that follow me or the ones that... You know what my animals are. My animals are a wow to Mother Nature. Most High put them there for a reason, to console us, to keep us safe, to give us that what we sometimes need when we're thinking. You get close to Him, and it really, 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 deep in your heart, you ask Him. Not just ask Him for $1 million. You gotta really. It takes years to get connected. You gotta ask Him for some good shit. $1 million ain't good. You gotta ask His Most High. That's like a slap on His face for His Most High. Why the fuck are you asking the Master of all Masters for $1 million? Come on now. Or you want to be wealthy and have Ferraris and endless prostitutes or women if it's for a man. Endless things that you do for others. Why do you want all these trinkets? For example, just using this as an example. You ain't gonna take them where we're going. You're a slave right here. We're paying for all them toys. Look, this is the bingo hall right here. I'm just walking through. Let me see. I went in there the other day. I don't know, maybe because it was a Friday or Saturday. The price might change, but the lady told me it's $67 at that same place to become a member and start playing for the first day. And then I asked her, can I borrow some, not borrow, can I buy some little pull tabs? You know, 10, 20 bucks a pull tabs. I cannot do that till I become a member. Well, how much does it cost for the first, pretty much to pay to play? And she said $67. And I'm like, okay, can I pay for it now or tomorrow? Because I got a little late after the game. Right here, look. You know, there's some nice people in there. I went in there and I wanted to buy some little pull tabs, you know, just 10, 20 bucks a pull tabs, just for entertainment. That's a starter pack at that bingo hall is $67. There's a lot of pretty women in there for all them single men out there. Your ass better start getting a fucking hobby. Don't be whittling wood no more, because your wood ain't whittling. I just had to put that out there for this message for a Sagittarius. It could go both ways, men and women. So it's I have to make those comments by experience, by example. But Lord have mercy on my soul. It is what it is. See, I'm walking slow and I'm turtle man. Look, I'm going to Circle K. Lord have mercy. I wish that I could be out there with all the working guys and doing all that like I used to. But now I have to just take it easy. This is therapy. This is hard for me to do now. It's hard for me to do. See, I just bumped into a damn tree. Just trying to do the video. Circle K's at the end of the light. A little bit far, man. For all the homeless, the ones that get the bus or Ubers or Lyfts, you know, get your shit together, man. You get some shit done and save some money, but you gotta download all the apps and lists for all the coupons, and you gotta add a points and just shit like that, man. Honestly, some of them apps, I'm not gonna mention names because I'm not associated in any way or form with them. They do, they fuck you either way. Excuse my French or some other language I don't know about. But either way, you're still there. You're still upon a wastage. You see that little light over there? That little red light you see far over there. It's gone now, right? And then they'll wait for the next one. They suck it. Look at the darkness all them things go through. And then they suck the last of the little light. Everyone that passes through here goes. But there's still hope. You see the other little bright light way up there for the red one over there somewhere. I'm trying to point at it. Either way, you get the message from Turtle Man. For intuitive ones, for the newbies, the new ones that starting to learn from little old me, little Turtle Man. You know, I ain't nobody famous, but I'm sincere. I'm a truthful man, so ask me a question. Nobody comments really. I get likes and very rare comments. So, yeah, motherfuckers, if y'all want to ask, I'm very fucking blunt. So if you like it or not, no. If not, oh well. Confirmation, you know. It is what it is. I'm gonna be very blunt and don't get upset because your mother sugarcoated your ass all your life, pampered you up in Huggies when you could have been in PJs already. I ain't your mother, I ain't your father, motherfucker. When you get to experience some of the shit I've been in, you ain't gonna like it. You're gonna wish. Look at that. You did something different with your ass. And you're gonna thank me for showing you the example. See? I might look like shit, but tomorrow I might look legit. That's what me, I get to meet beautiful people. One man the other day, he bought me a beer. He did. He asked me before he went to the store, hey, sir, He didn't even call me sir. He said, hey, I'm fixing to go into the store and buy me a little something. You need something? You know, in other words, I got you covered. What do you need? I said, you want me to be honest with you? I want a beer. I was at Circle K here in Florida. You know that gentleman? I said, I'll be embarrassed. You want to know the answer? I said, buy me another beer. Even though he didn't know I had enough money to buy multiple beers. Or my own goddamn beer. And I said, goddamn it, I don't care, because it's just a fucking name. His Most High. Goddamn who? Goddamn who? Yeah. Some say in vain. In my heart, I don't. I say it without trying to offend people. For the ones that wanted to know or really follow me or get to know me. I don't do all that nonsense. I don't. Lord have mercy. I talked enough. This is only for the ones that have a message out there. That are going through something like I am. It's mostly for a woman. At this point. Yes. It's for a woman. But okay. I'm going to where I'm going. I'm going to keep on my walks. I'm Turtle Man. Turtle Man I want you to know me as an original person. That's what I am. Truthful person. I don't believe in all this and all that. Excuse me. Sorry. And don't follow me. Don't look for me. Don't ask me a question. I'll never touch you. Follow you. So live with that spirit. With that passion in His Most High. And you'll be thrilled what you can get at the end. Even if you have this, like I have that trinket full of diamonds. Golden diamonds, imagine that. How much that would be? In my estimation, a big old, imagine diamonds. Yeah. Looking at about 50 G's custom made. Looking at 300 G's. 50 G's in product, 300 custom made. You just have to make these examples. Don't chase that fucking bling bling, because at the end, it ain't gonna get you nowhere. So me, I carry these trinkets right here, yeah. Somebody gave them to me. This one was a gift from a special friend, a couple. Little things. This one I accomplished it because I earned it by gold, not by theft, by inheritance. She was very old. These two. And some gold and some other things. So see, she met me same as I am. I don't need tons of gold. I don't need all that crap. I learned to be happy with what I have. And be in His Most High's grace. Why? Why? Everybody asks why. Why? Because why you need it. You need it and you need to do it. Be happy for yourself. And the devil's going to give you riches now. Riches, pretty much. Fast cars, nice trucks, things like that. Women of all kinds of sorts. You know, it's a man's journey. It's a man's testimony. Like I am doing mine. I went through all that in my younger years. I was very wealthy by the time I turned 23. I was more wealthier probably than the men and women that destroyed my childhood and my adopted parents and family that devastated me. It took me 3 years to be more wealthy than them. But they're wealthy, got it by lies. And that Rodriguez right there, you see that? I don't know if y'all see that. You see that? Flip it around right here, right? See it? Rodriguez. For the intuitive ones that's still seeing this video, is my hometown. chief of police, supposedly blood cousin from Lovington, New Mexico. His last name is Rodriguez. David Rodriguez, he's publicly known as the chief of police, so I'm not lying. I'm just speaking out the truth. If he's worried, I never claimed him, he never claimed me. If I'm speaking the truth, you have nothing to worry about. Just blow me off. And if it offends you and you retaliate, it's because you're lying to yourself and to others. So stop. So, Mr. David, I'm telling you this. Everything they did to me, that multiple times, you grew up. Because remember, you gave me in high school. We were both in high school. A grade or two, you were 2 grades above me. You gave me rides in that car, that brown one you had. And you would drive like a cop. You would try to pull me back, but we went to go eat at your tia's house. And that's why you gave me them rides, either way. Then you became a detective, and that's when I became who I became. And then chief of police. But all the shit that happened as a kid, I don't know, our family, adopted family or not, are prone to nastiness. But you became an official. Wow, I hope you didn't go through the shit I did with the Juarez family. You're the Rodriguez, right? Because you're a public figure. You're a chief of police from Lovington, New Mexico, David Rodriguez. I didn't choose to be related to you. I didn't choose to get raped and abused. I didn't choose to be sex trafficked. I didn't choose all that. So it's not my problem, brother. You became in a good law. We ate lunch together. You rode me in a car before you became all this. I didn't have the balls at that time to tell the people the truth. But now I am, with no fear. No worry, no glory. I already survived and thrived. I made it from the mountains, from the cartels. I made it from the remote regions, from the armies. I made it through prison, through counties. And what happened? All the good I did was in vain. For what? Because y'all can have status and power. It's not okay what y'all do to people. It's not okay how y'all teach them from a young age. It's not right for y'all to use them and abuse them. It's not correct for you to lock them in a closet. It's not correct for you to take all their things away, even their meals away. It's not correct. So you grew up with that same pain, probably that same mentality, that same rage. And that's probably what motivated Mr. David Rodriguez to become chief of police. So I'm not talking down on my supposedly blood cousin. Actually, he has some wrongs, the same as me, but I'm confessing all mine on public social media. I try to post daily. I'm homeless, I'm fucking broke, sometimes I live in a hotel, sometimes I have a place. It's the truth. I'm struggling. I need this confirmation. I need this truth to get out there. Because it's a stop bloodline or not. It comes time to build your own brick wall. Your own empire. You gotta start from brick to brick. I was a slave learning how to do all this. Now I can teach, guide, make it happen, Captain. Blueprints and all. I'm just nobody. I'm tired. I just want to stay home and rest. It is what it is. So for the ones that really want to know, but this message was and is for specifically Sagittarius. And I'm gonna end this video. I just seen it as 1911 when I wanted to stop it off when I thought end it. But okay, everybody, let me check it. It's 8:19 my time in Florida. 8:19 in Florida, September 12th. Peace be with you. Till the next one. This message, hopefully it finds the right Sagittarius. King Turtle Man, true speaker, Turtle Man's journey, right truth, an example, and His Most High's honor for the ones that like it or not. Goodbye, everybody. Till the next one. Bye now. Peace be with you.